Hi people, welcome to Barney and Barney. My name is Barbara Namudu, the other half of Barney and Barney, and it's the 4th episode, guys. It's the 4th episode, and you're still tuned in from USA, London, California, Nairobi. Talk about South Africa. Oh my God. The likes, the comments, the views are just up the roof. Thank you guys. We love you, and you can get this amazing blazer from Semanda on Facebook, Semanda Instagram, and just awesome as I am. And today we're talking friends and religion.
Oh yes, and I'm very excited to be here today. Just like every other time, we really appreciate your love and your feedback. It's totally amazing. I'm dressed by Martin Bakane. You can look out for Martin Bakane on Facebook and also search for Little Red Curious. He actually he's a stylist, and he gets to make me look fresh every other time on Barney and Barney. You know, and today on the show we are talking, how can you actually get to have, you know, friends and religion? Does it get to affect the friendship that you are going through? Because, you know, every day we get to meet different people from different cultures, different races, different traditions, and different people ascribe to different faiths or beliefs or practices. So that is what we're trying to find out today on the show. Can your friendship actually be broken by what you actually believe in as a person, or would you actually find a way of making it work so that it gets to the next level? And
Barney, talking about that, I believe friendships or relationships are promised from God.
Yeah.
Picking it up from Proverbs 27:17, where it says, iron sharpens iron, so does friends. Yeah, friends sharpen friends. And in my own view, my Barney, the reason why I'm here, the first time I met Barney and I thought he was my friend, he was going to be my best friend, is I saw a mentor in him. Yes, I saw a mentor in you, Barney. Yeah. And his attitude was just so welcoming. You know, he's this person that you could go ahead and talk to and be like, you know what, Barney, I think I'm broke. Pop in some money. Nah. And he'll do that. He's just so welcoming. So, in other words, before you think of getting a friend, think about God.
Yeah.
Pray to God. Be like, you know what, God, I think I found a buddy. What do you say about it? And if it's not godly, then I don't think it will. And
you know, that one could say that, okay, you are Christian, so you get to believe that way. And it's, as Christians, we get to believe that, you know, each time that you let a person into your life, whatever thing that you try to drive at in your friendship, in your relationship, it has to have a basis, it has to have a foundation. Because if you do not have friends that build you up the right way that you hope to go, then it's going to become very, very, you know, problematic for you. Yeah. And I could share with you a scripture from 1 Corinthians 15:33, and it says that in there the scripture mentions that bad company corrupts good morals. So no matter how much you feel that, oh my goodness, I'm a good kid, my mama brought me up well and things like that, and then you go out there and meet friends who actually have so much negativity filled with them, and they have a negative vibe around them, you're definitely going to pick up on that negative vibe. It's very hard for a positive person sometimes to pick up a negative person, though it's quite easy, but sometimes you usually end up drawing towards the negative person. So as iron sharpens iron, so do friends sharpen friends. And that is why B is here, because when I think about her in my life, I'm like, I need a person in my life who's going to push me to get to where I want to be. I want to be on top of the globe, top of Africa. I can't do that when I do not have the people who are going, if I'm not surrounding myself with people who are actually, you know, going to make myself get to that place. And it's very important for you as friends to, you know, have that place in your heart and get to that level. And we hope you guys are having your best friends close watching Barney and Barney. Yeah, exactly.
Because talking about friendships and religion, I just feel like you need God when, you know. And
you know, it's very important to know. Sometimes people ask, how do you know it's the right time to start a friendship, or when do you know it's the right time to start a relationship? What would you say?
I think you just have to, like, communication. Communication is the best thing for me in a relationship or a friendship. Because if, for example, if Barney went silent for like 2 days. Oh, 2 days.
I mean, I go for silent for 2 hours and you're already everywhere calling me.
So if it's 2 hours and nothing, if I really want, okay, yeah, 2 hours and he's not saying a thing and he wants me to be his friend, or I want him to be my friend, no, I don't think it will work. So communication is key, and yeah, just try and communicate.
And you know, one thing also to learn is that sometimes we get to think about our friends and ask ourselves this question. Okay, fine. As Christians, we get to believe that it's very important to wait on the Lord. You know, sometimes you get people into your lives, and sometimes why friendships actually get to fail or relationships get to fail is because you're in that relationship or friendship for a wrong reason. You see a girl you like, you think you like her, you think you're in love, and then you know it's just you're lasting over her. So when all this lust or whatever it is that makes it beautiful goes away and fades away, you're gonna be like, oh man, you know, it's done.
You just have to love someone because it's natural, right? Not
yeah,
from the heart.
Do you think it really matters, you know, if your friend is of a different religion or practices a different faith?
No, it doesn't matter. I think that what matters more is the connection, what you guys have, because we believe in the same God, and it's just you just have to. You know, there are people that are really like Christians, both Christians, but in some ways they don't.
Yeah.
You know, they don't.
They don't connect.
Yeah, they don't connect. But you find someone like, we are of the same religion, but you find people that are of the different religion, and they really are so connecting.
Yeah.
So religion wouldn't really.
I think I've seen two people who actually really connect. There is a Muslim girl that I know, and she's actually best friends with a born again Christian girl. How they actually get to connect, I do not know, but they're really like so tight.
Then that's when I say God is in there.
Yeah.
God got their back. Like he knows about it. They actually talk to God about it. Like God knows about it, so it's natural.
So you know, sometimes I also get to feel like, because I remember when B and I met, we were like, you know, different people, and then we got introduced to a fellowship. And then B was the first person to go. And then I felt like I was missing B because she was learning something new that I wasn't, and she was being opened up to new realities spiritually. And I felt like, no, I'm not gonna watch B go and stay back. I have to. Where B is going to go, I'm going to go. Where Barney is going to go, I'm going to go.
Yeah.
So for us, it's been more of a story of like believing in what we want to become, but also having a common ground that we can be in this place together.
Like I said, Barney, I'm a good communicator. Like I just know how to communicate. I'll be like, you know what, B? Maybe if Barney is at a place that I don't want him to be, I'll be like, boy, get out of that place.
Boy, bye.
Yeah. Barney, you shouldn't do this. I just know how to bring out me, talk about what is affecting me, so I don't keep Barney out of the picture, because he won't know and we won't move on, because I'll be pissed and mad at him. But if I come out and be like, you know what, Barney, I think you did this and I'm not happy, he will understand and we'll move on. So just open up.
Yeah, and you know, it's also very important to note that every relationship or friendship has issues, you know, but a relationship that is going through a hard time or a rough time is because you have issues that you do not want to solve. You have issues that you're not talking about. You're going through a lot of stuff that if you see your friend do something negative or something bad and you keep quiet about it, it's going to put a weight on your friendship. So each time, I just imagine each time B says something and I do not respond or react, it's going to affect our relationship. It's going to affect our friendship. So if you're in that friendship that you know is affecting you that way, I think it's, you know, as much as it is hard to let go, you have to try and let go.
I know.
Because at the end of it, you know, God wouldn't want you to be in a position where you feel you're being weighed down. God is love, God is pure, God is happiness, God is joy. If you get to a point where you feel that, oh man, this relationship is draining,
just let it go.
The best out of me, as much as it hurts to say, you know, just let it go.
Yeah.
And it's very important, you know, it's very important to know that when you let go, it isn't like, oh, it's the end of the world. But you know, someone will probably want to know, how do you actually get to move on? Wait, you've been in a friendship before and you felt like, you told me about, well, okay, I do not know if it's right.
What about, but how was it?
Yeah. Okay, I mean, no, okay, you want to say it.
No, you want to go
Okay,
first.
fine. I mean, I was in a relationship and I fell out with the person that I was in love with because of what I believed in. I was born again, she wasn't, and we went back and forth like that. Each time we tried to talk about it, it turned into a heated argument. So at the end of the day, I felt like I was losing so much and it drained me a lot. And I'm like, nah, I think we just have to call this off. And how I actually got to move on from that is because, first of all, this girl was here right by my side, and she was like, you know, Aaron, everything's gonna be all right, and things like that, yada yada yada, you know. And yeah, because I had a fellowship that I was attached to. I have a fellowship I'm attached to, and each time I went there, it always felt like I was revived with a new strength and a new energy. So in that very same spirit, that, you know, if you feel something is weighing you down, it's very easy. You can easily let go. When you let go, let God take control.
Ooh.
Yeah. So when you let go, take control, and yeah, that's the most important thing about it.
I think how I moved on is giving myself hope and giving the other person hope.
Yeah.
You know what? And like, Barbara, this is not the end of the world. Like, because how many people are we in the world?
7 billion.
Yeah, 7 billion people in the world. So I'm like, Barbara, there is someone waiting on. And I let the other person know that, you know, no hard feelings.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? You'll find someone else. So you don't have to feel like, oh, I'm just going to die. Barney has left. No, give yourself hope. You can actually bring joy and happiness to the other person. Just have a positive feeling about it, and it will work out for you.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, the most important thing is, if you're to end a relationship or a friendship, end it the right way. You know, call the person up, mates, talk about it, go like, you know what, I don't think we're working out the way we're supposed to. Have a conversation about it. If you're Christians, pray about it. If you're not, you know, find a way of like, find a middle ground for both of you. And, you know, make sure that you leave the relationship with blessings and good faith and good reputation for everything. But for now, I think we just want to say
thank you
for tuning in, you know. And next week, I tell you, we have amazing
visitors. I know. Is it visitors or guests?
Guests, whatever, wherever they come from. But we tell you, next week we have amazing guests. You should subscribe to our YouTube channel at Malika Media TV. And I tell you, it's amazing every other time that you actually get to watch it. We're glad that you're tuned in from whichever part of the country that you are, whichever part of the world that you are, and be part of this happiness. Malika Media TV on Twitter, on Instagram, and Facebook.
Do you want to send shouts out to the people that bring this?
Real quick, babe.
Shouts out to Blessing Naturinda, our show producer. She's amazing. I think you've seen her, but anyway, it's okay.
And also shout outs to our executive producer, Mr. Emmanuel Musarika, the rich man, and also Kennedy, and also Kizito, and also Michael, who's up country controlling this on Bluetooth, and also everyone who's part of the Malika Media family. And to you, our viewers, whatever happens, you make this show very possible. And not forgetting our incredible stylist, Martin Bakene and Seymanda. You people make our show what it is. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the feedback. But for now, check your friends. I mean, show them some love. It's Friday, people.